Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching Voodoo.de VR. I have another VR headset test for you. Look at this nice reflecting package here. This is the Pico Neo 3 Link. So this is advanced version of the Pico Neo 3 Pro because there is a DisplayPort cable included so that you can play on PC with the Steam VR games. So this is pretty similar than the Quest 2. So we have a competitor here. I will show you how that works. Thank you as always to my sponsors Woodghouse VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape, Slimbeats, Jane Design Media and VR Rock Prescription Lenses. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
Voodoo.de.
Okay guys, let's do a very quick unboxing. I know you already know the Pico Neo 3 Pro because I already unboxed that on my channel. That's the same. So this is very important that if you want to know more about the hardware of the Pico Neo 3 Link, then check out my review video of the Pico Neo 3 Pro that you can find in the info cards and also in the description. There I will show you everything about the hardware, so the comfort, the display, functions and all the stuff that's important for the Pico Neo. So this is it. It's exactly the same that I already reviewed. It's no difference at all. So check out the review of this headset. So then we have the two controllers. These are also the same, exactly the same, no difference. Then there is this package here. I can show you. Here we have a small manual. This is not really useful because everything happens on PC. Then we have a thing here for people that wear glasses, a little spacer so that your glasses are not so close to the lenses. And then we have here charging cable and adapter. Then here we have the straps for the controllers. And here we have the nose insert. If you want to use that, you don't need that. But if you are better with that, there is no more light leakage. But I prefer to play without that. So that's it so far for this one. And now there is the most important thing where this video is mostly about, the DisplayPort. So here we go. This is the DisplayPort connection guide. So here we can see how that works. This is in different languages. Here is English. And you will see that you have to connect the cable to the headset and to PC via DisplayPort 1.4 and USB-A 2.0. And you have to connect that. I will show it to you. Here's the link to the software that you need on PC, the Pico Link software. I will show it to you later. But it's also possible to play wireless. So exactly like with the Quest 2. So let's check out what's inside here. First we have a screwdriver because we have to put that on the headset. I will show it to you. Then here's an adapter for laptops, DisplayPort to a mini DisplayPort. That's very important if you want to play on a laptop. Then we have the two cables here on this side. This is USB and this is DisplayPort. And on the other side, there is this cable. I will get it out of the box here. And it's 5 meters. 5 meters. And on the other side, we have this thing here with the screw, and let's put that on the Pico Neo 3 Link. So that's it, and here you have to open the DisplayPort the slot here for the USB, and then put it in this way, put the USB connector inside, and then use the screwdriver to attach that here. Not too tight, of course, otherwise perhaps it will break, I don't know. That's enough, and that's really cool. Look at this, it's really tightened here. And then you have this small clip. So first you have to put that from here, and then click. And here you have that, and that's so cool. Yeah, I mean, you have the 5 meters here. The cable is pretty flexible here, and yeah, then you can use the other two connectors for your PC. So this is where it's all about. I will show you now the software on the headset itself and the Pico Link software on PC. And then we will play some SteamVR games, and then I will tell you how good that works. Please, again, if you want to see the review of the Pico Neo 3, then check out the link in the description below. So let's have some fun with the test. Okay guys, and here we are in the menu, in the local menu of the Pico Neo 3 Link. This is the menu. Suggested apps are here. Then we have our library. These are the apps that are installed, or you can go for games or apps only or not installed, and all the stuff here. I will show you some important stuff later. Then here we have the App Store. Yeah, and these are all the apps. And as you can see here, this is very similar to the Quest Store. Yeah, they copied that. I mean, that's not bad because the Quest Store is pretty good. And let's have a look how many apps we have here. There are some. It's getting more and more. It's still not the same than with the Quest Store, but we have some cool apps here. Let's check it out. Arizona Sunshine, for example, Curious to Have the Stolen Pets, O-Shape, In Death, then Cloudlands, Pixel Ripped, Red Matter, Jupiter Grad, Fisherman's Tale, then Death Horizon, Operation Warcade, 11 Table Tennis, Fuji, Wands, Operation Serpents, Down the Rabbit Hole, Zombieland, what do we have? Dance Collider, Exorcist, Sam & Max, Racket NX. Then we have After the Fall, Angry Birds, and all Gravity Sketch, Puzzling Places, Ragnarok, Super Hot, Synth Riders, Walkabout Mini Golf, Skyward, Zero Caliber, Cave Digger, Apex Construct, Cosmo Dread, and Guns and Story. Also, there are a lot of cool games. It's still not as full as the Quest Store, but it's getting better and better. What is of course missing is Beat Saber. I want Beat Saber here, but yeah, they have of course not the license for that. Then we have file system. We can see our local files here, videos, pictures, and APKs. Also our external, you can connect external hardware, then local network and live streams. That's really nice. And here we have some stuff, the Wi-Fi and all the stuff, our profile, and we can go into the settings icon. This is a short menu. Here we can go for screenshot, recording, what I currently do, then clean up space, and here all the stuff. And then let's go for the settings. The first one is Wi-Fi. We can connect to our Wi-Fi. Controller, we have our controllers here. We can do updates. We can connect Bluetooth devices. Then here the display, brightness and color. Then we have some beta lab functions like the lying mode or 120 Hertz mode or stuff. And here's some command settings. We can delete apps, change language, and then disable the tracking, for example, and reset the headset. And here we can search for a new update. So that's pretty cool. So it's really a nice interface here, like with the Quest 2, no problem at all. And here, that's what we already saw, File Manager, settings and stuff. And here, this is the most important app to connect it to PC. When I go there, I can't go back. So when I click that, you will have the chance to choose between Wi-Fi connection to PC or DisplayPort connection via PC. And that's very important. You have to open that app, but it will say that on a PC when you want to connect it. So I would say let's go to the PC and check out how that works there. Okay guys, so let's check out the software on PC. So you need the Pico Link software. This is a file here that you can download from the Pico web page. I can put the link in the description below if you like. And then here we have the software. And when we open that and everything is green, then you are good to go. So the first thing is the computer configuration. Of course, you need a gaming PC for that. The suggested configuration of Pico is a graphic card, a GTX 970 or AMD RX 480. CPU is Intel i5 4590 or AMD FX 8350. 8 GB RAM and Windows 10. So as you can see, I have all of that stuff. And also he recognized that I already installed SteamVR. You have to install SteamVR, of course, otherwise it will not work. And yeah, then everything is fine. Then you can choose between Wi-Fi and DisplayPort. So go on Wi-Fi, and of course you have to connect your Pico headset to your local Wi-Fi. And then he says use Cat5e or Cat6 network cables. Place the router in the same room than the headset, and use 5 GHz Wi-Fi. Everything, I have everything that's listed here, so I will try it later. Or choose DisplayPort and then connect the cable, of course. I didn't connect it yet, so this is red here. And then we have settings here. So this is DisplayPort mode. We can go for standard, but if some problems with the controllers are in the game, you can go for compatibility. You can start CVR automatically, open SteamVR. And then here on Wi-Fi, it depends on the quality of your Wi-Fi. You can go for 90 Hz or HD mode, or go down if everything is a little bit looks a little bit strange. Then we also have the compatibility mode. So yeah, that's it. And I will connect my Pico Neo Link 3, Pico Neo 3 Link. And then I will first show the DisplayPort connection, and I'm really looking forward how that works. Okay guys, and here we are with the Pico Neo 3 Link connected via DisplayPort cable to the PC, and I'm playing Half-Life Alyx, and holy moly, this looks so good. There's absolutely no latency. Look, I mean, you can't see it now, but just trust me, there's no latency. It's just amazing. You can even play Beat Saber Expert Plus with that without any problems. And even in the background, everything is so sharp. It's absolutely clear. It's like, yeah, like this is a pure PC VR headset. Yeah, and that's great. It's just so good, and I would even say, yeah, it's really better than connecting the Quest 2 via cable, because the Quest 2 is via USB compressed, and this one here is via DisplayPort uncompressed. This is the clear picture from PC, and wow, I'm really impressed by that. Yeah. It's just amazing. I already tried Wi-Fi. Of course, there you have the advantage that you can turn around as often as you like. Now I have the cable, of course, but with Wi-Fi you have not so clear picture and a little bit of latency. I would prefer to play with cable, but with this clear picture, it's just amazing. Wow, this is, I'm really stunned. This could be a really big Quest 2 competitor. I must be honest here, really. Wow. So yeah, let's go for Wi-Fi as well. Okay guys, and here I am in Half-Life Alyx with Wi-Fi on the Pico Neo 3 Link. I'm on a 5 GHz Wi-Fi. The router is in the same room. And yeah, I mean, it runs good. The reaction is really good. And but in the background, as always, because we play on Wi-Fi, this is compression and stuff. We see some artifacts. It's not so sharp, not so clear than with cable, of course. But therefore, we have on the other side, we are free. We can turn around. There's no cable and stuff. Everything has advantage and disadvantage. If you want to have the clearest picture, use the cable. It's really good. But yeah, mostly in the background, then you see the artifacts there a little bit. But it's no problem. You can play, and everything is very, very fast here and reactive. You can still play Beat Saber with Wi-Fi. If you like, perhaps not the Expert Plus mode. Yeah, that's too much latency for that, but it works. It will work. So yeah, that's for the Wi-Fi. I would say it's similar than the when you play with the Oculus Quest 2 over Wi-Fi. No difference here in my opinion. Okay guys, and let's come to a conclusion here. So I have to tell it again because people jump in the video. If you want to see a hardware review about this device here, then please check out the link in the description below and in the first pinned comment. There I have the review of the Pico Neo 3 Pro. This is exact the same device. But however, I will tell you all advantages and disadvantages now about this headset. So let's start with Pro. So the software and the setup is really good. They even improved that. They made it similar than the Quest 2 interface and setup. It's really easy. It's very easy to understand. The shop is nice. The library and all the settings, that really works good. The setup also, even the setup with the display link cable and wireless connection to PC, it's really easy. And I would even say it was better than with the Quest, because with the Quest sometimes I cannot establish an Air link or a link. Some problems, I have to restart PC and stuff. But with this one, it works really good. It works really good. So software and setup and stuff is perfect. And what I also like are the controllers. Yeah, I mean the only thing is the trigger. It's a little bit loud. Yeah, when you push it hard, but the feeling of the controller are good, and the tracking is also really good of this stuff. No problem with the controllers. Then the connections of the headset. I mean, we have Wi-Fi, we have Bluetooth, we have DisplayPort, we have USB-C, we have audio jack. Everything what we need we have in this device. That's really good. Then for some people this is very important. They don't force us to use social media accounts like still the Quest. They want to get rid of that as well, but for now you need a Facebook account. For this one you only need a Pico account because you have to buy some apps. It doesn't work without account, but there's no social media account necessary. And what I really love with this device is the PC streaming via the DisplayPort cable. It's so good. It's better than the Quest 2 with the Oculus Link cable because we have DisplayPort, no compression, absolute sharp display, no latency with the tracking, and that's really, really good. So if you want to play with the PC in first line, then I would prefer this one over the Quest 2. Yeah, because the PC connection is better, at least with the cable. When you play with wireless, then it's the same like with the Quest 2. You have some artifacts, you have some compression, a little bit of latency and stuff. If you want to play with the cable, I would prefer this one. When you want to play this headset mostly standalone, then I would still prefer the Quest 2 because the Quest standalone store has much more and better games and apps than the Pico. But yeah, that's your decision what you want to play. On the contra side, to be honest, I can't complain much about this headset. It's really good in nearly all points. Only thing is I sometimes had some bugs. For example, when I go in the Pico Link app inside this headset, I couldn't go back for some reason. So I had to start a PC connection, then close it again to get back to the main menu and something like that. And sometimes it showed instead of SteamVR 3 dots for unlimited time. Then I had to restart that. But it was really rare. It was like 1 in 50 times or something like that. Much better than with the Quest 2. And I had some problem with when I use SteamVR with the DisplayPort cable. They have some bug now that it feels like a fish eye, like you are cross-eyed when you have the smallest IPD here. So I had to do the biggest IPD when I wanted to use SteamVR. That's strange, but this is only a bug. They will fix that. So all the bugs will be fixed. This is not a reason why you shouldn't buy this headset. So for the price, it's the same price like the Quest 2. We have the 256 gigabyte version. It's 449 euro. This is the same price than the 256 gigabyte version of the Quest 2. So the same price. I mean, the price is fine. There are much more expensive headsets and stuff, but yeah. So the problem is, I think for now it's only available in Europe. I'm not really sure. You can buy it at Bestware here in Germany at least. I will put the link in the description below. As soon as I have links for United States, Canada, then I will put the link in the description below. But I'm not sure when and if this will be available in United States and Canada. So yeah, that was my review. As I already said, check out the link in the description below for the review of this headset. But please be aware they improved the software a lot. Yeah, so this is very important. This is a nice headset. I can already tell that it's good. And if you really want to use the display port cable connected 5 meters, then you should buy this headset. It's nice. So guys, I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to support me, then $1 per month via Patreon or YouTube membership. You get behind the scenes videos and early access to my videos. That would be awesome. If you want to give me something one time, then use my PayPal. You can find it in the description below, or super thanks on YouTube. That would be awesome. Thank you for watching and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
Voodoo.de